There's nothing more I love than talking to a teacher before they actually go into the classroom. And you are about to go into the classroom first year, right?
Yeah.
Are you nervous?
Not really.
Not really. Are you excited?
I am excited.
Why are you excited? I wonder why are you excited?
Being to be an impact on the students in the English classroom, allowing them to expand their broader knowledge of vocabulary and really understanding it.
Okay. I'm gonna give you some tips. I'm like the auntie, okay?
Okay.
First one is know who you are. You are the teacher. You're a handsome young man. You're going into a high school classroom.
High school classroom.
Don't fall into the trap. Don't fall into the trap. Second is start each day as if it was a new day. Don't carry the problems from yesterday into tomorrow. Start each day as a new day. Another piece of advice is I want to give you is to remember why you want to do this. Because every day you're going to question yourself and you're going to be like, I don't know about this. Remember your why. Always remember your why. And something that someone told me one time, and I was like, that's not good advice. Every year needs to be a new year. Don't teach your first year the same way you're going to teach your 10th. I remember one year I did this huge project-based learning, and I kept all my notes, my notebook, and I was like, I'm going to do this again. I still have that notebook, and guess what? I've never taught that unit exactly the same since then. Because if you do, then it becomes boring for you. And the students are going to figure you out. Like, it's like, oh, I got that test that you gave. I'm sorry that you kept that test because I never get the same test every year, you know? So every year should be a new year. What's a question now? You come from a line of educators.
Yes.
And I come from a line of educators. And I think that's important, especially for us as African American teachers, because I say all the time, you can't be what you can't see.
That's correct.
And so I often question myself, why did I become an educator? And I look at the most impactful women around me, my aunts and my great aunts, they were educators. And I often wonder, if I didn't see them become an educator, would I become an educator? I'm not sure, but I know it fits me very well.
Yes.
You know, it fits me. So you have this line of people that are educators before you. Do you feel any pressure from them?
Yes. Being a male educator walking into the classroom, a black male educator, that there's a lot of statistics that are drawn to it. And so I have to broaden my experience and try to really connect not only with my administrators and staff, but also my students, because they're not used to seeing a male educator, black educator in the class.
Right. And so I'm glad you brought that up. And speaking of statistics, statistics say that if you look at the population of American teachers, only 2% of America's teachers are African American males. And that's why I was so excited to meet you and to see that this is your first year and to give you encouragement. We're going to share contact information because I'm going to be your out-of-state mentor.
Yes, ma'am.
And, you know, you can just reach out to advice because you have to be in that classroom because you can't be what you can't see. And that's one of the things that I love about being on social media is that I can show so many young boys and girls that you can be impactful. You can be in the classroom, you can be impactful. So I know that you have a lot of encouragement right now. You're beefed up, you're pumped up. You have to continually stay there. So like I said, I'm going to be there for you. You have other family members that are going to be there for you. Thank you. But stay connected to people that will keep you encouraged. Because sometimes, even though we're educators, we can fall prey to the same type of things that people do in a regular, normal workplace. If you could look into the future, what would be one thing that you would say? Like, say for instance, I will, if I could go back and tell myself one thing, one of the things that I would tell myself before I start teaching is don't worry about what other people say.
I would say, tell myself, my future self, or myself right now, to keep my head straight. Remember what, like you said, remember my why I came into the classroom, the impact that I'm going to make on my students.
It's so encouraging to see you and to see you energized and excited about this new chapter. Coming straight out of college, you got a good job, you're going to be an educator, and an influencer.
Yes.
maybe not on social media, but they influence you.
I just posted one yesterday, so I got a TikTok going right now.
Oh, you do? And
Yes.
what's it about?
So it said POV, black and male teachers are taking over.
I love it, I love it, I love it. So now the students in your class can see you and know that they too can become an educator. And what I love about education is Nelson Mandela's quote is that education is the most powerful weapon used to change the world. And I know for a fact, I'm the mom of 3 African American men that all graduated from college. If you ask me what my proudest thing I am, it's not anything to do with social media. It's the fact that I am a mom of 3 African American males that have graduated from college, because that's a huge feat, and I commend you for that. And so you're a new auntie, and we're gonna stay in touch, and I cannot wait until hopefully we'll meet again next year, and we can talk about this and see where.
That's progress.
Yes, it has. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you.